Hi guys, JJ162 here, and we're back with another video here on the Team Shenanigans server. Today we have got another showcase. It is the Shulker Farm showcase, and it is a big one. It's essentially, well, here we'll see the Shulker processed. There we are. So it's ejected there, and it's killed. Essentially, this is a very complicated build. I won't go into too much detail into it. I'll briefly highlight how it works and maybe one or two key redstone things. Essentially, how it works is, you can sort of see it through there. Yeah, let's get a bit of vision. So you've got these tripwire wires, which when a shulker teleports in, they will hit the tripwire, be pushed out, and then they won't have a valid location to be, and then they'll get forced to teleport out of the hole. And then they'll go, the only possible place to teleport to is in there. And once in there, they will be taken through and placed on there. However, if there were not a shulker here in a holding chamber, the one cart would come over here and stop there. And if there was a shulker in there, they would stop there and also get hit by two splash patients. It is like that on both sides. The difference is, this side gets used a lot more often because this is what is used as the main core restocker. So, and essentially how that works is we have this redstone line which detects every time tripwire hook here, just in front of this stone, 2 blocks in front of this stone brick, and there's an observer looking into that wire hook, and it's detecting every time that this head goes above it, and it will send the signal. So essentially it's like a hey, I'm still alive signal, and that resets this clock. Well, I say clock, it's not, it's a pulse extender timer thing. So essentially the best way to describe it is a interruptible timer. It times, so I don't know how many comparators here, that 15 times until this here goes to 0. So what happens is that burns out, so that you can see that will slowly burn out. We're looking here, well, that was 1 to 15 because it got reset, but that will slowly burn out. We don't get a signal for a while. Well, it's not happening, but then every time that burns out, which just keeps on getting activated, but once that burns out, it will send the 2-tick pulse to here, which will be enough to decrement this by 1. And when that hits 0, it releases a shulker. Now up here we have, here's a perfect demo. So as you saw, it brought the shulker into there, and that's because we just reset the line not long ago, and the first shulker that gets caught in here will go in there and get caught, and that's like a backup restocker shulker, and that is when that burns out, it will let that shulker go, and it will follow this rail line, hit that activated rail on the end, and put the shulker there. So, and the reason why we need that is the shulker in the middle has a chance to die, and when that happens, we've got the reset. We've got always 2 backups. One which automatically restocks, and then we've got a manual backup. We use that very rarely, but that's just to make sure we shouldn't ever have to repopulate unless we get super unlucky. But yeah, it's pretty efficient. We've already got double this, so it's about to stand here. But yeah, so 5, there'll be about 10 shulkers total. Yeah. Well, yeah. 10 stacks of shulker shells, nearly 11 total. I think that is really good. And then here is sort of the brains of the operation, and this is a concept I got from Ray's works, where actually how it works is this here is this shulker essentially detects is your sort of seed shulker, which when this one gets aggroed on the snow golem, it tells the other one to get aggroed as well, which allows it to shoot itself and duplicate. But yeah, that's pretty much it there with the shulker farm, with how it works. If there is interest, I can go into a detail and make a tutorial, but quite frankly, this is not the best design. It does have the advantage that it is probably the quickest, one of the quickest designs to be one-dimensional and get the shulkers out of the spawning cage. But its downside is that it doesn't have as many spots to teleport to, so it takes longer to get a shulker into the spawning cage. So it's like, it's not 100% this is design you want. Regardless of that fact, if there is interest, I can do a tutorial for it, but fair doubt that will happen. In any case, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.